What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome to YouTube. I'm Les5150EVH, and today we are looking at the Battlefield 1 trailer that has been released and some of the stuff from E3, or the EA event that happened during E3. So far, what I've seen, I'm very impressed. I will be getting the game, and a lot of you guys have the question, is the game for me? Well, I don't know. It just depends on what kind of game you like. If you're a COD player, you may not like. The Battlefield's it's a whole different game altogether, and I really hate the Battlefield and COD arguments. So we're going to eliminate this argument right now. We're just going to talk strictly about Battlefield and not even compare it to COD because there is no comparison. It's a totally different game. So if you're asking, is the game for me? If you like a fast-paced game and you like a team strategy and you like to win, then yes, Battlefield is for you. Battlefield 1 is definitely for you. Battlefield 1 apparently is a lot faster than Battlefield 4. And this is coming from some of the guys that have had the hands-on experience at the EA event and whatnot. They've said it is extremely fast, and they love it. And I believe Jackfrags had some new videos out, the multiplayer stuff as well. And I was watching some of that, and he was talking about the impact grenades, and just sitting there watching him play, and I was like, man, this stuff looks really good. And I'm trying to sit here and think of everything that happened in that video. And some of the stuff was, the running up and killing somebody with the axe and the knife kills, the melee kills. They looked wonderful. They looked great. And then when he was shooting the artillery weapons on the ground and they were reloaded, and it would show the reload animation when he was looking at somebody else do the reload animation, it would show it. And I thought, oh man, that looks really good. And everything is destructible. I thought, well, pretty much everything's destructible. I'm sure there's probably going to be some things that aren't destructible. But for the most part, it looked like everything was damn near destructible. And I was really impressed by that. He was hitting T to put on his gas mask. I love that. They would throw the gas mask down, or throw the gas down and put their gas mask on. That was great. I was like, oh man, that adds a whole new element to it. I was excited watching the gameplay, and I haven't been this excited about a first-person shooter in a while. Because the last, couple of, Battlefield 4 was cool. I loved Battlefront. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked Battlefront. Last COD, so I haven't been this excited and pumped to play a game, and the more and more and more I see, the more I get excited. At first, when they announced it was Battlefield 1 was going to be on World War I, I was like, oh man, I don't want to go backwards. Why can't we do another war, do another modern war, do something else, move a little bit more, into the future, not too far, but just a little bit with Battlefield. But then I seen all the footage, all the multiplayer footage, and I'm like, okay, I'm digging this. And the more I seen and the more I watched it, I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, I'm digging it. So in this video is Battlefield 1. Is it for me? Yeah, I think it's for everybody. I think if you like the team aspect and you're not trying to be John Rambo, you're going to love this game. I think you'll have a good time with it. The maps look huge, and just everything I've seen I liked. And one of the things I was worried about is helicopters, because in Battlefield 4 we all like to get into helicopters and go to where we needed to go. We would jump out, parachute down, and then you could spawn back in if you got killed or whatnot right there on that helicopter. I don't know how it's going to work in this game, because all I've seen so far is the planes and the tanks and the Zeppelin style airship. I don't know what else it has. If you should know, or if you have a link to something that shows a little bit more of the vehicles, post it in the chat or the comment section. I don't mind. We're trying to build a great community here on the Les5150EVH YouTube channel and on the Twitch channel. Trying to build a community of gamers and just all kind of help each other out, game together and have fun together. That's what I've always been about. there's so much negativity everywhere else. I don't want it. No time for it. But I do love this whole. Like I said, I wasn't looking forward to the World War One stuff, but now I am. And I actually went out and bought on Steam. They had a huge Steam sale, and they had Battlefield Bad Company 2, and that's my favorite Battlefield. I went out and bought it for like $4, and I've been playing it on PC. And it's the first Battlefield game I've ever played on PC, so it's taken me a second to get used to the mouse and keyboard. But, you know, I did all right in my first multiplayer match the other night. So I did good. I finished positive. And I felt like for being a first-timer, that was a plus. But, you know, anyway. So I'm looking forward to Battlefield 1. The grenades look cool. It look like they got a nice little blast radius on them. I love horses, so I don't know how that's going to come into play into all this. But I'm looking forward to finding out because it looks pretty sweet. On the DLC, I'm sure, you know, I really haven't heard anything about the DLC. I would assume it's safe to assume there will be DLC, so I'm pretty sure there will be DLC. And just all the footage I've seen is just, it looks fast-paced, which kind of caught me off guard. It kind of reminded me of, Jackfrags made the perfect comment. It reminded him of Call of Duty, like the old World War Call of Duty games. And I was like, man, you know what? He actually nailed it on the head. It does. That's what it reminds me of. And the more I looked at it going, yeah, okay, because that was some fast gameplay, and it was smooth, and the weapons were cool. And I'm sure there's going to be people out there that say, oh, this is the time period, and it doesn't exactly match up, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, come on, man. You know, it looks pretty accurate. You know, I'm not a history buff or anything, but it seems like they got it to a degree. So I don't see anything that made me go, ha, that's not from World War One, that's from World War II. You know, I hadn't seen anything that made me go like that, but it all looks good. So it looks like it's going to play good, looks good, sounds good. I watched the 4K video. Wow. Like, I know my PC has just been eliminated out of the equation for running that game. You know, like I'm about to build a whole new PC just to play it if I want to play it on PC. More than likely I'll play it on Xbox or PlayStation 4. Hell, I'll probably get it for both, to be honest with you. But on that note, I would like to take a second and just thank everybody for watching all my YouTube videos. We're just, you know, like I said, we haven't been at it very long. We're growing. We're getting more and more subscribers every day, and I really do appreciate each and every single one of you for watching the videos and liking them. We just had a video, I think it broke 23,000 views, the Brock Lesnar, Mark Hunt video. That's mind-boggling. I just never would imagine that video doing that much, honestly. You know, 213 plus subscribers. It's just, man, the YouTube community has been so good to me, and we're rookies at it still. We're learning. If you guys have any advice or comments or anything of that nature, feel free to put it in the comment box down there. You know, I got a great guy who helps me out and do all of my editing. His name is Led. He's doing a tremendous job at making videos that make me laugh, going, I can't believe I'm watching myself and laughing. But anyway, he's done an outstanding job. So I would like to thank everybody, and thank everybody for hanging out on Twitch as well. We've got a lot of exciting stuff going on both channels. You guys come check us out on both. It's Les5150EVH. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much.